y'all, this is All of Destiny, and in this video I'll be doing a full get ready with me. So we'll be doing the hair, the makeup, and my indecisive outfit. Special thank you to WowAfrican for sponsoring this video, sending me out this hair to rock. All of the details will be in my description box down below, and I hope you all, ooh, I'm keeping this take, it feels like that, and I hope you all enjoy the video. I'm recording! Here comes my sister. So look y'all, short intro, let's get right into the video.
Finna go to the club, right?
Finna go to the club, ain't it? Oh my god. Was this lace on me the whole time I've been recording the outfit? Let me play my footage back and see. Okay guys, so we're about to work on this wig. It really didn't come to me like this. I've taken it out of the package for a good little minute now. So the curls that were in it have dropped. This is what we have. I'm hoping that my purple shampoo can do me some justice. I love it. I just don't like the Barbie doll look of it down here. It looks good on camera. The ring light always makes things look a little more Okay, let's go and wash her with purple shampoo and see what we have after that. But using the purple shampoo a total of 2 times, but since I was rushing, I did not condition the hair, which is an absolute must for blonde hair with it being lifted. But yeah, just gonna work with what we have for now since I was in a rush. I'm going to take my Giovanni blowout styling mist, apply that to the hair using my blow dryer on high, and then I'm just going to go ahead and dry the hair and begin curling it with my New Me Fashionista flat iron on, it's close to 450. It's a wig, so yeah, we're gonna keep it pushing. So I'm taking this little razor that I got from my local beauty supply store, and I just want the hair to feather in the front, so I'm shortening the length of it, and then I'm going to proceed to curl it the same way I did the rest of the pieces. I just took medium-sized sections starting from the back, working my way to the front, but I knew that you all wouldn't want to watch that entire process. Also, I do go back away from my face with all of the curls. So the curls on the right, I curl those backwards towards the left, and then on the left side, those go back away from my face towards that side, if that makes sense. Also, I do like to do as much work as possible on the mannequin stand versus trying to curl an entire wig on my head. It always works better for me. So now that we're done with that, I'm just going to go ahead and take some of this Ebin New York 24-hour. It's just a foaming mousse. The exact name will be in my description box. This wig also came pre-plucked and the knots were already bleached. So I didn't do much to it, just so that you all can get a gist of how the wig looks straight out of the box. I'm going to get a few little optional before pictures for my thumbnail. Okay. I'm getting ready to go to we just jumping right in like D-side, huh? I'm getting ready to go to a day party. I'm going to be wearing a new wiggy wig today. This one is from WowAfrican. I will have the specs on the screen for you all, as well as down in my description box below. I say this aloud more so for myself, to help me to be like Destiny. Don't talk too much, because the editing process will take forever. Like, do a little bit of talking, not a lot of talking, then a little bit more talking, then not a lot of talking. What does that help me to do? It helps me to edit better. If I sit here and talk to you all, which I can do that, believe it or not, your girl can run her mouth for how long is this gonna take me to get ready? My camera can't handle it. My camera is the one that cannot handle it. My battery will die. I'm just gonna adjust these straps, but you figured I would film me getting ready because you all liked the last full get ready with me that I had done when I did my hair, my makeup, my outfit, all of that together. I don't know what I'm finna even do as far as my outfit goes. She is so snug. I just pulled it by the lace. Oh my god. Okay, that didn't do anything but take off what needs to be taken off anyway. Since it's so tight, I'm gonna loosen it one strap, and if I can get away with not having to glue it down, I'm going to do that because my hair needs to be washed. I'm gonna put it on the middle strap instead. I love that companies are putting the little removable ones in here now, because basically you can take it off. If I'm gluing my wig down, I won't use the elastic band because I feel that the glue is what's holding it down. If I want a more secure way of wearing my wig, which I do feel like that's the purpose of the elastic band in the first place, I'm gonna talk and work, Destiny, talk and work, but then I won't really glue it down. So we're gonna skip the gluing process, especially since I need to take it off anyway. Okay, so now we're just gonna go ahead and cut off the lace. I removed it in the back already because it was easier to do so. I haven't decided what I'm wearing, and y'all know how it goes with color hair, so we're gonna have to keep it classy. Normally I'm a scissors type of person when I cut my lace off, but I don't have any anymore. I broke them. Someone broke them. I won't even take credit for breaking my own scissors. Someone else did. I don't have any topics in mind. Y'all just gonna be sitting here with me getting ready. Is that cool with y'all? Cool. It's Dad. Say hello, Dad.
Hello.
I'm recording.
I'm just telling you I'm home.
Are you made it back? Y'all, my daddy was gone out of town, taking trips. Who told you to take a trip, Dad?
Alright, I'm Wallace. Come on down and see.
Alright. My dad wants to see me since he just got back in town. He took him up. He went to the men's convention in Little Rock. We ain't gonna do too much. My dad always feels away when I have my makeup on. And I'm like, why, Dad? Like, you know I can wash this off, right? I won't get into that because I don't want people agreeing and saying this and that in the comment section about blah blah blah. I don't know. He just be like, why you put all that stuff on? All that old stuff. Those is exact words. Why you gotta put all that old stuff on? I'm like, I don't do this often. But when I do it, I'm always flousing. I'm gonna take this comb. We're gonna tuck that. It's hard to show you all the whole thing because once I start tucking, it goes away, clearly. But I tuck that there. That holds that down. Doing the same thing on this side. Yeah, that's really snug. I'm not gonna glue it down. So let's go ahead now and move. Everybody want to call me today. I'm recording. I'm about to do my I can't talk and think. Oh my god. What am I about to do? Primer. This part starts the voiceover so that y'all don't have to hear my conversation. Starting off, I recently purchased the BECCA Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. I did get the mini one for $21 at Sephora just while I try it out for the first time to see how I like it. And I'm going to go ahead and rub that in. Reading the instructions after I used it, it says to warm it up in your hands and then apply it. So I like for my primer to sit and dry on my skin before I just go straight into foundation. So I'm going to work with the wig a little bit more, using some mousse to kind of help my lace to lay down a little bit, going in to really perfect the way I've cut the lace off since we used the razor at first. Using some freeze spray, going to remove the roller so that I am able to perfect my parting space without the rollers being in the way. Also, this method of me using the freeze spray, it will hold your lace down, but this is a more temporary way to just kind of keep my wig laid down for the night because I am going to just kind of take it off once I get home. Doing my skincare routine and letting a little bit of the water hit the lace will help me to easily remove this at night without any problems. And just taking some of that powder helps me to really blend it closely to my skin tone even more. So we're going to go ahead and cut off around the ear because we need our ear to be exposed. Taking this wrap strip, I purchased these from my local beauty supply store. If you want one online, I'll have a link down below. Now I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow wigs in dark brown to go ahead and fill in my brows. I start off first by going underneath. I also going to get my hair out of the way. Why not let the curls sit for as long as they can?
Yo,
okay.
As you see her.
The side. Outlining the top portion of the brow, and then I basically go in and do hair-like strokes, and then I use the opposite end, which has the little spoolie, to brush out my brows so that it's not looking so harsh. Taking this Estee Lauder, my nose was running like crazy, Estee Lauder Doublewear concealer in light medium to clean up underneath my brow. I don't use this light one on the top because I like one that matches my skin tone better so that my brows don't look like highlighted, if you will. The one I'm using on top is Toffee to basically go along the top portion. Since summer is coming, I'm moving closer to Toffee. Otherwise, I normally use Cool Tan, having all kind of sinus issues. And now I'm using this little flat brush to basically blend all of that out, and then just correcting any mistakes. I hate when I have to correct my mistakes after because I always get concealer on the brow, but it's cool. So I fixed it and blending that further using a Morphe sponge. Now I'm taking, what color is that? Probably medium beige or pure beige to basically even out my eyelids because we're going to do a little bit of eyeshadow. So over my nose running at this point.
You got your fat nose.
Yeah, sis. It's really my sister on the phone, guys. That's why that's so funny. To set the concealer that I put on my eyelids, I'm going to use SACHA Buttercup setting powder. But really, you don't have to use a setting powder. You can just go straight into the eyeshadow. So to keep it neutral, since I don't know what I'm wearing. Okay, so taking my Milani Most Loved Mattes, I'm dipping into Toast of the Town, tapping that off, and zooming you all in a little closer. Ooh. Now I'm going to sweep this into my transition area, or use this as my transition shade. I don't know what that means, but when I watch YouTubers do that, that's usually what they do, so I'm just going to follow the same thing. After that, I'm dipping into Hiking in Sedona, and I'm going to basically sweep that on top of what I just did. Basically, we're just building the colors, and I'm dipping into lots of different ones at this point. Now I'm taking a more small pencil brush. Shucks, what did I just dip into? I forgot. Don't raisin your voice. Now I'm just going to take this lighter, that same concealer that we used, looking up like that. I forget which YouTuber I watched so many makeup tutorials, but looking up like that basically marked where I know that I would need to carve it at. After that, I'm going to set that with my daily latte. I thought I was going to do just like a matte look, but you'll see later on that I decided to go back in, add a little shimmer on top. So I'm just tapping into different colors, building that back up and blending everything out. And I think that's it. Yeah, I went ahead and did the other eye off camera. I decided to go into my Pure Passion one now. It's kind of dirty. This is what that looks like. And I'm going to use this little primer spray just to dampen my eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to dip into Pink Sand. This one is from the Anytime section of the Pure Passion. Pure Passion. I always think of that strip club in there. Well, it's not anymore, but it makes me think of that. So you all can basically skip the step where we apply my daily latte, the lightest shade. If you all want to go with that shimmery look, which is what I decided to do, and just make sure that everything is nicely blended and removing the fallout from underneath my eyes.
Yeah, you got it. Whoa.
So reapplying some of that same primer to the areas where we had to wipe it off. I'm going to take my BECCA Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. I'm in the shade Amber. I'm going to start off with 2 pumps, and then I needed 1 extra pump just to make sure I have enough all over my face. I'm always losing my things, but blending these out using a clean, damp beauty blender. Someone did ask me before. I kind of left that out because I just forgot to mention it, but it is damp. I just do that off of camera. Blending that all over, making sure to get the sides of my nose as well. Taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal. This one is in Pure Beige, I believe. And I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes, my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and my chin. And I'll be blending that out using the smaller end of the beauty blender as well. I'm recording. I'm in my folks' house, y'all. After I've blended out the concealer on my chin, I take the opposite end since it still has foundation on it, and that helps me to make sure I don't have any harsh lines by just basically dabbing around the perimeter of where the concealer was placed. Sometimes I do switch to my Morphe contour sponge. It's so hard to say that. And I'm just blending out the concealer underneath my eyes last. I got some murmur powder. So if you saw my previous full Get Ready With Me, which was the 24-hour transformation one, I used the SACHA Buttercup setting powder underneath my eyes, and we all agreed that it was toning down the highlight underneath my eyes. So instead of waiting on that lighter shade to come in the mail, I decided to just pick up the Laura Mercier translucent one, which I'll now be using to set the lighter areas with. Now I'm taking this one is in Chestnut, it's LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm just going to use that to contour. I like to go along the jawline, a little bit underneath my mouth for a more full look of my lip, I guess. I don't know. It just seems like it should be dark right there, so I use contour to do that. And then I just blend that out, or the brush that I was using to do that is a e.l.f. stipple brush. And I also like to go ahead and brush away the SACHA Buttercup setting powder. I still will use this one to clean up my contours and things like that, since I do like that yellowish type of look that it has, but we'll just not use that underneath my eyes now. Also, shout out to you guys for the recommendation. This was my second time using it, and I absolutely love it. So what I'm using to set my contour and to also bronze, this one is by Ebin New York. It's their this is actually a foundation powder, but I just chose it in a dark shade, and I use that to contour using a clean brush to go ahead and sweep away at that powder. I do it in circular motions to make sure everything is blended and I don't have any harsh lines. Why did I tap that so harshly? Also using that same powder that I used to contour with to basically contour my nose, and then I'm going in with that little small brush to blend everything as well, so that basically you don't have any harsh lines. You just want to blend, sweetie. Blend everything. Loving the look so far. Normally I like to do my blush after I've done my setting spray. I just got back from Atlanta Sunday. Today is Wednesday. This is my first time doing makeup since then. I don't know where my setting spray is, so I guess on the way to where we're going, I'm gonna stop and buy some to set my face. Or if not, I just might get to tell you all what makeup looks like when you don't get to spray it. I feel like it takes away that powdery look. So. But I really love this blush. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro. The words is on the screen in case I didn't pronounce it right.
The words is on the screen just in case I didn't pronounce it right. So don't comment in my comment section. Correct me.
I don't want to put on more just for you all to see it, because I want to look good in real life. So alright, let's do another wing. Get this one off camera already. I be multitasking while I'm trying to wait on my camera to get a little more juice, girl. A little more juice. I'm using the smaller, never mind, I can't talk and do this. So I'm using the Absolute New York Double Trouble eyeliner, and it has a small little felt tip on one end, and then it's a longer one on the other side. I use that longer one as I get closer to the inner corners. Y'all know how I feel about lashes, but whenever I wear them, I'll be sure to include the footage of it, you know. Y'all were asking me like, can you show us how? I'm like, I'm a beginner when it comes to lashes, and most times I don't even like lashes. I'm much more of a mascara type of girl, but lately I've been getting into them. These, by the way, are Ardell. I think these are the Glamour ones. I purchased them in a vlog. If you saw that vlog, then you know. Like I said, I'm at my folks' house, so I'm really just winging it with this voiceover. Winging it like my eyeliner. Oh. Also, that little tool I used was from the local beauty supply store. I got this really pretty. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up so I can come back and use the pink one, because today we're going to use this one is 02, this one is 04. This is what they look like. Normally I like to do my highlight after I spray my face. Okay, I should have been unpacked this. I feel like I wasted everything. Using this highlighter that I got from Shop K's Boutique while I was at the Natural Hair Show in Atlanta. Oh baby! Oh baby! And I'll have her Instagram name on the screen for you all to check her out.
Yeah, that look good, fool. You proud of you?
It doesn't just sit on the face, like it goes into the skin. This looks so good. I'm just dipping into the top since it's like a good little amount in here, though I don't use too much. And then I just take any old smaller type of brush for down the bridge of my nose. I watch so many makeup tutorials, it's hard to quote who I saw do what, but I heard someone say they do like a little exclamation point, so you go like this. Trust me, it's not on purpose. I watch all of y'all, so I can't remember, okay? Unless it's something that somebody is like really known for. Like if I was to ever put white dots right here or something, you know I got it from Aaliyah's face. I do like to give credit where credit is due, so maybe I'll start jotting this stuff down. Ooh. Boom, got cheesecake, look. Oh, I'm pulling up. Let's do a little bit in the inner corners. When you're on my channel, you're just gonna be here with me. If it's not what you used to seeing and I just pause and do random other things, like showing you all who I'm talking to on the phone, side conversation, all of that, you chilling on the day bed while I get ready. You waiting on me because you pulled up already. I'm the one that's taking too long. Be here with me while I finish getting ready. That's what this is, okay? Whenever my brows need to be done, I don't like to do too much highlight right here, but just a little bit until I tweeze or wax them again. Let's work with the hair some more because I'm ready to start seeing the full look. And close my roll books. This is not that YouTube channel.
Never mind, say this ain't that YouTube channel.
This is not that. I can't wait till I get a real vanity mirror. This is what we working with. This little small one right here. I've been watching lots of DIYs. I may make my own. I'm more so just paranoid about if I order one, the whole shipping glass thing would just make me nervous. Running my hands through my hair, since we cut around the ears, I have to get the rest of that hair out. Not gonna glue it all the way down. Y'all know me, I really be finessing my wigs more times, but if I got a middle part, I just make it my business to not be like and all of that, knowing I didn't glue it down well enough. If you want to be extra, you need to make sure that your wig matches that. I like to shake it back like that, brush it forward like that. This is it, baby. If y'all want me to revisit this wig, let me know. I think I want to take some of the ends just to blend it together and add a few little brown pieces to it. I don't like it all blonde right here at the bottom because it's not a cooler blonde. I tried to wash it with the purple shampoo. I would have considered washing it again, but when my sister called me, she's like, day party, 6 o'clock. And it was 2 o'clock at that particular time. I didn't want to chance it, so we're gonna rock it like this for now. If y'all like it enough, we'll revisit it. And with the pink highlighter, let me know. That's the good thing about when you cut your hair, when you're trying to layer the front, it doesn't have to be perfect at all, because when you curl it, as long as you have those shorter pieces, that's why I like to use something like this to just go in it and just chop it up versus scissors. Scissors gonna give you more of a blunt look, so if you were to wear it straight, you would have to more so care about how you're doing it, but when you're curling it, it just helps to give it more of a feather. Okay, let me stop because I can run my hands through this hair all day. Again, it's from WowAfrican. All the links, details, everything about everything. When you get down there, it looks like it's a lot, but I guarantee you, all the way down to the robe, if something I touched at any point in this video and you're interested in it, it's down there. So you got to take your time and scroll through. I even go so far as to try to put everything in order that it was used, from primer to whatever else. I got you. And if it's just not down there, feel free to comment, then we can chat. But if it's down there, Ain't no shade, but I got like 600 plus videos. Personally, if I know I linked it, like this robe for example, that's going to be a comment that I'm going to skip over saying where's the robe from, because I know it's in the description box. I want to get to a comment about something that I can more so help someone with over a lack of reading. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Don't unsubscribe, I'm just saying. Help me help you. What Catherine say? I loved her intro. She was like, help me to help you.
The Catherine Bedell.
The Catherine Bedell, baby. All right, let me stop. Okay, let's get changed. I'll be right back. Clearly, the aftermath of picking an outfit. That's that, but I'm still talking to decide through this whole thing. We were on video chat. I misplaced my lip liner on the trip and my setting spray. Really, I don't even look powdery. I feel bad when I be telling y'all to hold on for so long when I'm just yapping to this camera. I literally had no plans today and filming wasn't even one of them. And it's actually a new month now, May the 1st to be exact. So y'all see in this video before y'all even see the Atlanta footage. If you all watched my last full Get Ready With Me, I'll have a link down below for you all to check that one out if you missed it. I'm going to get into the habit of doing these. Make sure you subscribe if that's a good enough reason for you. But this is the first Fenty product I purchased. It's the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. This one is in Fenty Glow. The hair, I like the ombre too. Like, it's, I will say, with it being curled, like you can't look at it and just be like, oh, the blonde starts here, the brown starts there. I feel like they really faded it nicely. Like, it's not a harsh line, kind of like makeup. You don't want harsh lines. What else do y'all be looking for us to say when we review hair for y'all? I guess as far as the subscribers go, not the company. The company just wants me to put it on and make it look oh so luscious and oh so good. Like, that really wasn't hard to do. When I toned it, that I could have toned it down more. I feel like with the ring light and everything, it definitely still gives me that warm look, but I was going more so for cooler on the end. If y'all want me to do something more fun and playful, kind of something to match my outfit, well, I wouldn't wear all of this together, but using the outfit as inspiration, maybe doing some pastel colors on the end of this. Shout out to Dominique though, because I wasn't about to film anything at all, and I just got a whole video out of this day. Y'all probably sick of looking at my clothes. Still sit and wait on me. The fragrance of the night I was going to wear is my Pink Sugar. This is a rollerball from my local beauty supply store. I put this on because why not? We still want to smell good for ourselves. That's another thing, keep in mind. Like, I always do it more so for yourself or for anyone else. Not a girl, who you doing your makeup for? Me? For me. This is my sister, my other sister. Hello? 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 She ain't even trying to call us apparently. I want to open up my part a little bit more. Everything all scattered out now. What I want to do with it. Now she calling back. I'm recording. Hello?
I ain't on my phone card she put.
I figured that. I just told the vlog that you didn't try to call me apparently. So now that my makeup was done, I felt that my part was being hidden, so I'm using a lighter shade of concealer to bring it back and taking a damp Morphe sponge just to blend that concealer in. Yes, heck. My thing must be broken. It's spraying out like all kinds of crazy. I did go ahead and do the eyeshadow underneath my lower lashes. I did that off camera, but I did use the same shades that I used for the eyeshadow look underneath. And I'm finishing off with some mascara. Ignore the mess behind me or I'll just swing the camera over. But you can still see it, so whatever at this point. So this is the finished look. That mascara I picked up while I was in Atlanta because I needed some. It's by NYX, but I'll have the name in the description box once I do get back home to all of my things. I'm loving this hair. I still wish with it being blonde that I would have conditioned it. Changing the lip color up a little bit, I use this little pinky shade from Absolute New York. Yeah, this lip combo is better. This is much better. The pinky tone to go with this look. Let's show y'all the bottom of this. Even though y'all can see it in the mirror, this is built in. If y'all can see the little white part, that's built into the fist. Don't try it.
I said I ain't messing with her unless she real fine.
So now for my outfit, I'm wearing this two-piece mesh type of cutout set, if you will. It's colorful, it's pastels. We got pink, we got yellow, we got purple, we got blue, okay? Boohoo clothing haul coming soon. Y'all are gonna kill me. I'm currently on their website right now looking for the link. I guess I'm kind of late with putting this out. I need to go ahead and review their clothes because I can't find the link. I'm gonna try to find it if I can down below for you all. This outfit, by the way, it's not for the weak, it's not for the basic. Like, you make a statement with this outfit, okay? And of course, my brown heels, since we're going out, you gotta stand all night, walk to the car, you park far. These heels, I can maintain all night in them. They're from Payless, so I can't link those down below because Payless is currently going out of business. So let's check on this makeup. Does she have flashback or not? In some of my previous videos, a lot of you all had asked me to do this. I went ahead and put, whoa, dropped it, I almost dropped it. Just going to take a quick selfie with the flash on so you all can see whether I have flashback or not. Let me get in the frame. There we go. Oops, I can't use that one on Instagram because my bra is showing, or I have to zoom in. This is the picture. I'll put it on the screen. I don't have any flashbacks. I'll also be back when I leave, or what? I'll also come back when I to show you all what everything looks like. It's currently 7:27. How everything holds up, as well as the curls too. How did my entire look hold up? How about that? All right, let's go. Lollipop. That's the name. That's what I'm gonna call this. Lollipop. What she saying? Is that what she said?
I need a plug, put.
Okay, guys. Turn that down. I don't want to copyright strike. Hey, baby, you said to me. This lash by the end of the night. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. I look fat. My lash. Oh dear, oh dear. Glad I already took my selfies, baby. Already took my selfies, baby. Ooh. I like this look, feeling it. Besides the air. Do y'all eyes water when y'all be in the car? The air starts blowing in your eyes. Oh, I locked the doors.
Huh? No. Some folks ain't got no high chips in this young.
Yeah, it's hopping, you should know. If you all want more full get ready with me's, let me know. And I definitely film more. I mean, your face looks very familiar. I've seen you here before. You haven't clicked the subscribe button. Why? Why, sis? What they say, sis? Subscribe, sis. Click over here to watch more full get ready with me's on my channel. If you've seen both of these, shout out to you, but go and find another one to watch. Click over here on my cute little face to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Questions and comments, be sure to leave all of that down below. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching. Bye. Oh, I just hit that decide pose on them one time. One time for the one time. Listen.